do the same prediction as Eric, and we
Oh.
would stay the same. I would go with Navi as well. I mean,
Okay.
all jokes aside with the chat and stuff, but I feel like this
Ooh.
is Navi's match, and we have the first attack going in. But for United Gaming with Goreticus doing some Lalo madness right here.
Yeah, Graticus wants to... Well, I don't know. I didn't take a quick look at how many lightning spells he had. If he had 7, that would have been enough to take out the defensive queen. But he did grab this area here as the queen is going to make her way towards this town hall. Which can be very nice if this queen secures the town hall and then sets it up for the Lalo.
Setting those heroes up for success is always so crucial, and when watching the pros doing it, it always looks easy, everything makes sense, but then you're trying it on your own and you're like, wait a second, that's not how my heroes work, they're just dropping low way too quick. But this tester farm looked really evil, and I think he invested the Ice Golem freeze and his own freeze at the same time, which was not optimal.
Ooh, that's going to use up a lot of the spells, but the queen's ability is forced right over this town hall, securing the wizard tower as well. As the defensive queen is gone, as the Royal Champion is continuing her push up and around, taking out that ground expo as the ability does go off, but he does grab a sweeper with that RC shield.
Yes, getting a sweeper is always nice, especially if it's pointing to the direction of the ladder. With the freeze now, he's trying to delay this rage tower going off. We have seen earlier in this tournament what a raged up multi-inferno tower can do to those loons. But this last Inferno Tower is not raged up, but the scatter shot is, and this might be problematic. There is red mines, and every single loon is going down, which was near that multi-inferno tower.
Yeah, it does go down there as he now passes his way into the scatter. The Eagle Artillery is still raining fire right on down, but the super minions on the defensive side are still there defending this base.
Oh, those super minions clearing out everything. The loons, the minions, everything is going down from them. Now the Dragon Rider has to do some magic to somehow turn this around, getting out of those remaining defenses. But I think there were some more traps around this multi-inferno tower.
Oh.
Yep, there is the black mine, and this means those loons have no chance. Without the Warden Aura, they're not going to overtake those remaining defenses. It's close. It's like a solid percentage. But going against Navi, having a solid percentage, I am not sure if that is enough.
Yeah, that is going to be very difficult, trying to get into the 90s. But on the defensive side, the super minions picking things off. And Kazuma's base is going to hold strong there. Only an 88% 2-star there for Graticus. And is that exactly what Navi needs? Kind of a motivation booster? Because both these teams have been knocked down to the lower bracket. And this is an elimination match. You lose, you are out. You win, you keep your hopes alive, trying to make your way to tomorrow and have a chance at that golden ticket.
Yes, that's right. Making sure that you're staying in this tournament, that's everything what is on the line now for those teams. And remember, even if it's not for the golden ticket, every single seat you're climbing higher is more prizable then, which is really important for the team since, well, you have to get the base builders paid and everyone behind the scenes, because remember, we're seeing 5 players fighting and battling in the Clan War feature, but the thing is, there's a huge team behind those teams, like building bases, testing bases, and like doing all the behind the scenes stuff. And well, that's not easy. So let's see which team is going to make it and stay in this tournament, as we have now Gaku going in with the Queen Charge Recall Electro Titan Smash strategy.
Yeah, with this Super Barbarians out in front of this Flame Fleer to help go for that multi-target Inferno, we've got a double hero charge going on. I'm assuming that Queen is going to be recalled back and then joined in with that Warden to the top side.
Yeah, the funnel on every side. This could be right now like as well like a 10 healer charge back from Town Hall 14. Like having something going on every single side of the base is always kind of nice to see. But this Queen is losing some healer. Oh wait a second, I think he recalled the healers and the Queen before the healer was going down. I think the last shot of the Elephants was in the air, but it didn't hit. Oh no, the King is going wrong. I think the King was supposed to go for the multi-inferno tower. Oh no, He now has to somehow make sure that this multi-inferno tower is not going to take down all of his healers or any of his troops, actually.
Yeah, with the Electro Titans pathing their way and Rocket Loons, Ice Golems coming out of the defensive CC. One Electro Titan is actually making its way to the multi, which can help, but he decides to assist it with the Royal Champion going into there as he now pops the Warden ability, protects the Electro Titans, the Queen, all the way going through towards the core of this base.
Yes, but the town hall has to go down. The Queen is... No shot! The Queen going down versus the defending Warden. Now the Titans have to get this, but there's the defending King as well, so I'm not sure if those Titans can even get that town hall. The Royal Champion has been used already, so remember, this town hall going down is not guaranteed. And, I mean, what is in that siege machine? That's the big question now.
Oh my, wait a second. The Flame Flinger is all coming down on this. He was like, he was pretty much banking that town hall was definitely going to go down, especially from his Queen. But that's not the case. Now the Flame Flinger will get one shot off, and then maybe if it gets the shot off, the Fire Spirits can do so. Yes, it gets the shot off. Super Minions, though, they do lock on to the King. Now it's going to be the Fire Spirits. Can they take that town hall down?
No shot. The Super Minions are going to the outside.
But the Fire Spirits
are about to go down. The Fire Spirits are there, but I think they're about to run out.
Wait!
No way.
Wait!
No way.
They got one shot! Come on, no, but the Super Minions will go. Yes!
What?
It goes down! Are you serious? Wow! He saves at least the 2-star. The Fire Spirits. That's all you need. And it's secured the town hall, and it's in the 80s. Whew. Wow.
What is this madness? That was just the first attack. We already got a heart attack. Like, what is going on here? I mean, that town was staying alive. The Warden just going for the Queen right away. And he is going to get the 85%. It's going to be a lower percentage in the end than what United Gaming had. But I think at this stage, they're just happy that it was not a 1-star. And the percentage, well, they have to come back from that but a 2-star is what was way more important.
Absolutely. Got to secure at least a 2nd star. 1-star is devastating, especially in an elimination match. But they keep pace. They're just down on percentage, and not that much percent, just a little bit. So it's a relatively still very close match. It's only been one attack for each side here, but they know the importance of every hit. The smallest details matter, and fortunately the Queen couldn't get and secure the town hall, and it was the defensive King that stopped those Electro Titans from securing the town hall and making it way closer at the end.
Making it way closer. Indeed. I mean, that was as close as it could get. And remember, I think we had this now last weekend as well, I remember. But we have actually the next Super Bowl attack where I'm really excited about. I mean, I just think that they look so sad. I mean, they're just looking so satisfying. It's really, really cool to see. Kind of like comparable to Lecter Dragons, where when they work and the chains are just going through the entire base, it just looks so satisfying seeing the base disappear. And it's the same thing with the Super Bowlers and their stones. Like, if you have them raged up and they're attacking those high HP buildings and everything behind it is just going down, it's just, there's nothing better than that. And, well, with this next attack, we have the Warden Walk setting things up, and then the Super Bowlers going most likely from the bottom compartment into the core.
Yeah, with this Warden getting raised up towards this ground expo, we don't have any recall spell, so no Queen charge or anything like that, just wanting to get the value with a traditional Warden Walk. And the beautiful thing about that Warden is whenever you drop troops near it, you get to pull that Warden towards you as long as you drop it relatively close, and there you go. It's not like a Queen charge where she'll go on her own and you can't bring her back. The Warden is an assisting hero as you're pushing your way in towards his eagle all the way across. But notice, one jump spell over the clan castle gives him access to the whole base, basically. So that's why he's really trying to get this value and push these Super Bowlers in.
Yeah, and so far the pathing looks incredible. We have Ice Golems on the offensive clan castle side, which is going to be quite annoying. It's going to be really, really time-consuming to get through that. So the question is always, when are you going to use the Warden ability? This is always what you're asking yourself. And those Super Bowlers, they're hitting, well, They're getting hit hard by those shots of the Monolith, but I think there are still all 3 Super Bowlers left alive. The Warden ability now can be used as well, but they're skipping the multi-inferno tower.
They are, but look at the bowler bounces on the other side through that Town Hall. Now they're stepping into the Town Hall Poison, which is going to hurt a lot. Red air bombs for these healers. They're going down. But now he's got that Royal Champion. He's got a Skeleton and a Freeze. That multi-target is getting repaired. And he got to remove that defensive king on the backside to make his way all the way to that scatter and even the enemy queen.
Yes, the enemy queen is going to be a big problem. Queen ability to take down that defending king that little bit quicker. He has the freeze to maybe support any hero encountering that defending queen, but it's not going to be easy while she's surrounded by so many defenses.
Yeah, it's going to be... Where does he... Wait, that queen can walk... Oh, no, I was going to say, was the queen going to go for the multi? But she is super low health. There's the skeleton spells coming down to the spell placements, but he's only got 25 seconds. Pops the RC ability, takes out some Teslas, stuns the scatter. The queen needs these archers to stay out in front to help protect her. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh, the arch tower doesn't go down.
Oh no, but time is ticking. 7 seconds.
Agent?
No, I think the Inferno Tower should be back to full HP because of the Bitter Hut. And I think it's going to be a 98% 2-star. It cannot get... Oh, I should not say it cannot get any closer than that because we have just seen Gaku's attack with the 2-star, so it can't get any closer than that. But still, really, really close attack in general. And this is going to be just 2 buildings off the 100%.
He was just 1 building away from pulling an Itsu, but unfortunately, he wasn't able to get the 99. Wait, what? I don't know. What is that? What could that possibly be? But either way, Agent, great effort there. Unfortunately, that multi stayed up. The queen didn't take a jump to go get it. He did send a balloon right over the where the bowlers were going. It just wasn't able to help secure it. It was the Builder Hut that helped save the day on the defensive side there. So great efforts from Agent, but it's a defense for Navi, and they are looking to then answer and bring a 3-star themselves.
That's right, and they're trying to do that with their Lalo, with actually some, what is it going to be? Oh, Zap Lalo, so that's the strategy as well, which Stars is running in Legends. So let's see if he can make some good use of that versus the space.
Yeah, usually with the 6 lightning spells, you're going to grab an Expo, and he's going to go multi-Expo, and what was on the other side? Builder Hut, I think it was over there. Yeah, because both sweepers are still up. As that king's going to path his way in towards the Eagle Artillery, take on the defensive king, maybe drop the queen to the left behind an ice skull. Yeah, there you go. And that queen's going to help force that king into the Eagle. No problem there.
No problem indeed with the Headhunter, making sure that the defending king is not able to provide any damage pretty much whatsoever. But oh, that was really early. Wait a second. The bomb tower is going to lock onto it for sure. Oh. There's the giant now quite late, but hey, I think for now the bomb tower is... even the death damage, I think, hit that siege machine, but maybe it doesn't matter too much. I mean, I'm not playing that strategy too much, so I have no clue. He opened the walls. I think that's good.
Yep. That's the good thing there. He doesn't have an invis, so the queen, if she walks left, she's on her own. But that Rage Spell Tower will bring the queen back to the core, hopefully pathing her way to the multi, and then continuing her way through as the Royal Champ's now in the left. We find some Teslas in front of that defending RC. Probably going to be a mirrored situation on the far right side in front of the queen over there. Probably Teslas that will pop up there. But that queen is basically going to get her value here with her ability as it goes off. Lalo's got to come through a town hall with probably a tornado trap somewhere over there.
Yeah, the tornado trap might be around that for sure. With the Rage Tower, that town hall compartment is looking like a big problem. I mean, that's not something I would like to play the Lalo into, but what is he doing? Freezing early. And remember, I think we have seen pretty much every single time a lot of red mines around that town hall, like in front of that town hall. There we go. There are the red mines. The warden is not following, and every single balloon is just gone.
Whoa, we got a hand. Well, we do have still 13 balloons left that he saved for the backside. So the first clump of balloons took out the town hall under rage. Well done. Now the skeleton on top of the defending queen to help take her down. And whoa, look at all these balloons now piling on the backside, getting them path their way back to the monolith. But it's stars. He's still got a lava hound. What? He doesn't even need the hound? Did he forget that he had it? Like, a hound for cleanup. There we go. Yeah, that makes more sense. Hound is the best cleanup troop in the game, confirmed by stars. What an attack. Absolutely crushing Zap Lolo to perfection.
Well, that was impressive. I thought, okay, this attack is just done with how the red mines came up and destroyed pretty much half his army, but he just does not care. It's the stars. I feel like if everything goes to plan for him, then he's attacking worse because this is not his comfort zone. Like, he has to save something. I mean, he has to do the miracle run within his attacks. Otherwise, he does not feel happy about it. But either way, 3-star for Navi, and that's the first 3-star in this match, and they're taking the lead.
Yep, they've got that lead, but the percentage is, let's see, is it on their side? No. Is it a building difference? A 1 building difference on United Gaming side. So they've got the lead on percentage. Navi's got the lead on stars. So it really could go in either direction here in the elimination match.
Yes, it can. I mean, there's still a lot of attacks to do, right? Like, there's still plenty of attacks to do on both sides. So anything can happen. And, well, we have the Queen Charge Hot Rider attack with some lightnings, though. So he's mixing things up.
Yep, we got more lightning spells here in this attack with a couple super barbs. And the Flame Flinger is down by this Town Hall. He does have the Earthquake, so typically if he's got the Earthquake with a Flame Flinger going for the Town Hall, you want to Earthquake the Town Hall and then also take out the Monolith, which is behind the Town Hall. So that Earthquake value can be really nice there to help secure it. But then the Hogs, you have to be careful. The Hogs, when you pop that Warden Builder, you got to get as much value as possible. All the builders going down too is very, very nice.
Yeah, builders going down is always really, really important, especially, I mean, remember, those builder huts with a new level, they are quite significant. I mean, they have a lot of impact on those attacks, so never to be underestimated. And we have the Queen as well, starting from the left side, but she has been deployed not that fast, I would say, which means overall, like, 1 minute is gone. It's only 20% of the space gone.
As the King ability does go off, he has access now to the scatter shot in either direction, so you walk straight behind this King, raging up, and we find some Teslas as we drop a balloon down south. Another wall break. Can the Queen step in to grab the multi-target Inferno? He's got access to it. This is going to be some fantastic value if the Queen can stay alive, but no, she's not stepping into that compartment.
Oh. Wall breaks are not really working. He cannot target that corner, which means the Queen is not really going where she's supposed to. This is the last rage. Remember, he has invested the lightning, so this is the last possible rage he could use. The Queen ability is the only rescue for him, and this is I'm not sure if this is looking too good for him.
Well, he starts the Hogs to pull the Eagle shots off of his Queen. He's going straight to the right, but no rage for the Hogs. Pops that Warden ability, so Hogs are just going to have to casually push their way around. The Queen's ability's got to go off, take out a bomb tower, but that's it for her as he now keeps the push through with a freeze down, but the Hogs are finding spring traps.
Oh no, those springs were deadly. The Queen on the outside is going down as well versus the Expo. She did not go for the Expo at all. But the Royal Champion, maybe she can do some magic here. The Royal Champion versus 2 ground Expos. The healers are crossing over. Maybe the healers can tank something. The Warden is there as well. Ooh. Can that still work? 30 seconds?
The ground Expos, the RC. She's going down the Diggy stuns, but she's trying to hang on. RC with 20 seconds remaining. She's getting healed back up. Double cannons, and then eventually an Archer Tower is going to lock onto her. She goes down, and he's not going to be able to get this. We got another 2-star here for United. Navi's bases are defending strong against United Gaming.
Ooh, that is unfortunate, especially since, I mean, the Warden, if like 1 more minute or like 2 more minutes, he could have finished that off, but overall, it is going to be the 2-star defense, and Navi has now, like, they have now everything under control, especially if they're going to 3-star their next attack. Then they have a 2-star and a big percentage lead, which is like the optimal situation you want to be in, especially with the elimination match being on the line, with the pressure which those two teams have, because if they lose this, then they're out of this golden ticket tournament and they have to play in the next tournament, which is going to be a lot of pressure then on those teams, because that's going to be the last chance.
Yeah, and when it comes down to the last chance qualifier, literally anything can happen. You could get matched up with a golden ticket. Well, I don't know if they can compete. So
no, they can't.
Yeah, so you can get matched up with some really good teams right away and could be eliminated. So that is the real difficult part about that. So we've got now Bernal coming in with a Queen Charge Hogs with that Flame Flinger off to the right side. And we've got the Queen probably up top towards 12 o'clock there behind. Oh, steps right between those walls to go grab that multi-target Inferno.
Yep, that's right. But it's air expos, right? So the air expos might be not as threatening as those ground expos, and it takes some time for them to actually lock onto the Queen. He has no wall break, so he's relying on his Queen to actually go into this compartment since it's open. But this means the Queen has to do wise choices, and we know the Queen does not always do that.
Yep, these air expos are both on the Queen, so he invests another rage. Needs that Flame Flinger to continue its way through. Took out the mortar. Now the Queen's on the Town Hall, taking it down. And we don't have a recall, so he's just going to keep that Queen charging right on through.
Yo, no, and the Tornado Trap is going to rotate him into all the damage. We have... Oh, wait a second. The one wall piece is doing an incredible job for him of actually making sure the Queen is not getting rotated further into all the damage.
Oh, wow.
There is a black mine. There is some more red mines. So it's really risky to charge into the base like that, because we have just talked about it with the attack of stars, that all of the red mines are around the town in most of those cases, and he's just charging right into them. And this Queen charge could end way quicker than he was hoping for.
Yep, all those red air bombs absolutely toasting those healers. Now the Warden ability instantly protecting those Hog Riders, pushing to the bottom side. But we got double bomb towers, giant bombs, tons of traps down here for these Hogs as they try to continue to push through. But the defensive Ice Golems are now going to move over to his RC.
Yeah, and that's going to freeze for quite some time. Or actually, the Warden attacked the second Ice Golem as the first one popped already. So that's quite nice for him. But is this still going to be enough? The Royal Champ is getting targeted by the Monolith. But the Monolith is going down from that King.
We got freezes.
Royal Champion, keep going. Yeah, this might still work.
Oh, where's your freezes going to be used, Bernal? Are you going to use them onto the scatter shot? No, you don't need to. Scatter goes down and he just swags it. He just doesn't need to use. I would have been freaking out. I'd be like, no, freeze that scatter right now. But Bernal's like, no, I got it. 3-star for Bernal. And now they're going to have a 2-star lead here in this match.
Wow, I mean, how did that happen? I mean, all those red mines taking out all of the healers. He's like, I don't mind. My Flame Finger got enough value. My Hogs are strong enough. They are ready for bacon in the base, and they just got it done somehow. So really another 3-star for Navi, and it's looking better and better for them. Take a look at the stats. I mean, they have quite a big percentage lead and 2 stars lead, and you have only 2 attacks left. So this is not getting easy to turn that around.
It's not going to be any easier for United Gaming. They need to start to triple out to have a chance, and their hopes of trying to get a golden ticket in the Clash Masters is starting to fade in this match right here. They lose, they are eliminated. They did start the Swiss stage 0-2, and then they went 3-0 to make their way into the playoff stage. But if you lose twice in the playoff stage, that's it. There is no coming back from that, because you have to win all the way through the lower bracket and then force that bracket reset. But here we go with Achilles now coming in, and we've got the Queen Charge Recall Super Dragons. It's your favorite attack, Hitsu, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have seen it work out today quite a few times, so I don't mind too much. I mean, I don't know what the players have changed, but either way, it's working more often. Super Barbs? Well, that's not in this army.
No, that's exactly. The attacks that it did work, they had Super Barbarians, right? This one doesn't for the back end.
Yeah. Well, then we know why it can work or can't work.
Well, we'll see if Achilles is able to pull this off with that Flame Flinger. So we'll have to keep a pay attention to the back end of this attack. If he runs out of steam, it literally might be because of Super Barbarians not helping to assist this attack.
Yeah, so the queen is doing her job of funneling. We have one lonely dragon at the top side, which is interesting. But we have the queen not going inside, which means she's not going to be in range of that warden right away. There's going to be a lot of damage on that queen. Without her ability, he needs to pay attention, freeze, everything.
Oh, wow.
Okay, just staying alive. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. But now there's the red mines. They're hitting hard. He has to go through the town hall quickly. The question now is, can those super dragons survive this core and take down those key defenses in the middle of the base?
Yeah, they're sticking right into that tunnel poison. Ice golems are getting lured out by that queen. They need to continue their way through, and the king is down already to the bottom side, and now that queen is getting stalled on the ice golems. Super dragons do come over to them as the Raw Champ pulls a bunch of ground skellies next to the scatter shot.
Yeah, that, well, did not end up that well, at least for how things are looking right now with the Roy Champ ability, but this Monolith is not looking that friendly at all.
No.
At least in the middle, there's not too much damage. The king is trying to tank that Monolith for as long as possible. There is the freeze.
Ooh.
Can that king still carry? Remember, there is no Phoenix, so this Frosty has a rough time ahead.
Yeah, unfortunately, the healers do try to transfer off to the Raw Champion. The king was not able to push his way to the backside, and Itsu, is it because he doesn't have super barbs to run through these final buildings and defenses that could have made a difference? Could have maybe funneled the king into the monolith a little bit better? The queen is not able to get that, and literally, I would love to see this exact same attack, but take super barbs on the backside to help with that push, and he just ran out of steam, and it literally might just be that simple as when you do a queen charge recall, take a look and start bringing super barbarians to help on the backside of your attacks.
And I just feel like overall the trap meta is not really fitting to this attack style, because what we have right now, like trap meta wise, is a lot of red mines around the town hall. And well, we're creating such a good pathing for the super dragons that a lot of those super dragons are clumped up. So if they're getting hit by the red mines, they're having two choices. First one, use the warden ability to block the damage, but then maybe you don't have the warden ability running anymore for the town hall explosion, or delay the warden ability, but then again, you're hitting all of the damage from the red mines versus super dragons, which then again means they're going down versus the Inferno Dragon at the core. So there is like a lose-lose situation where I feel like just the meta right now is just not really fitting maybe for the attack style or for the success rate of this attack style.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure people are going to be testing it more and more, but it's just not working as successful as many of the other attack strategies, like a mass super barbarian attack with a queen charge version, or we're seeing the queen charge hogs, which, you know, at the early stage of Town 15, hogs were neglected, right? We never really saw them. But with the update to them and the Super Hog coming out, we're starting to see them a lot more, and it's awesome to see. But this one's all tied up, but Navi have one less attack used, so they are comfortably in a driver's seat right now.
Yeah, they're looking really, really good right now with their next attack in, and we have Kazuma, which is never good news for the other team if Kazuma's attacking. And it's going to be a Queen Charge Lalo attack with the Flame Flinger selected right now.
Yeah, with the Queen Charge Lalo, one Hound in this attack. And we do have, well, a Poison Lizard on the Warden. Kazuma, interesting. Are we going to send the Warden on air and have a Poison Lizard running under the Warden? Depends on where this Queen goes. Obviously, you need to find a way to deal with the Clan Castle. So the Poison Lizard can either help with that or help with the Queen/heroes as you're making your way through.
Yeah, with the Flame Flinger looking really solid right now. The question I have right now is, what is he going to do with that defending king? And wait a second, what is that king skin?
Oh, there is. I don't even know what that is.
Is it glitched? Is it the magic skin, but it's like glitched out?
That looks kind of weird.
What?
Yeah, that looks funny. But we have the Warden now coming in. Oh, okay, so it is a ground Warden. Gonna move his way with this king as they're gonna path their way in towards the Eagle, and then the Warden ability's gotta protect everything. But he doesn't use it just yet.
Yeah, there's the Warden ability protecting all of the Barbarians versus those Giant Bombs. We have the Queen going in versus the Multi-Inferno Tower. And I'm still shocked by the defending Queen, defending King skin. Like, what is that King skin? I'm so surprised that the Queens keep going. He has one more wall break. Is that Queen, though, going for the Town Hall or not?
Well, let's see that. Oof. He's putting a lot of faith in this Queen. He's got 5 freezes, though, Itsu. 5 freezes that continue this Queen to charge her way through. But we've got an invisibility spell next to this Town Hall, so it's got to be timed perfectly. With Queen ability and some freezes, this Town Hall should be secured.
Yeah, there we go. Town Hall's going down. The invisibility is going off. But last second, the Queen is getting that Town Hall down. There's the freeze now. He even has the ability left. Back and Loons are swarming that base. And this just looks completely crushed with even 3 more supportive spells left. There's going to be a crushing 3-star in United Gaming. I mean, at this stage, it's pretty much impossible for them to come back from this. I don't know. Like, it is, Navi just really turned things around after that loss versus reported.
Jeez, they make it look so easy. Kazuma, what an attack here. Queen charge right through the base, getting to that Town Hall, and then lolling up and around. Went with that Ground Warden, was the right call there, and now they've got 11 stars. They've got a lead, a 3-star lead with only 1 final attack left, which means that the best United Gaming can do is tie, and all Klaus will have to do is get a single star for the victory.
Yep, that's right. It's well, let's just see what they're going to do with their next attack. That's all what I'm looking for, like strategy-wise and plan-wise, what they're going to come in with, and having a nice attack to finish things off for their for their run on in this tournament. Because Navi, they look like really the team to beat, and especially we're going to find out who they're going to face tomorrow. I think in the
we do know. We should know already.
We should know already.
Yep, because
who's it going to be? Who's in the upper lower bracket? Like, who has Navi?
I think it's Inquisition. I think it might be
Inquisition. I think they're right. Yeah, so it's going to be Inquisition having to face Navi, which is well, I don't think Inquisition is happy about that one.
Yeah, that will be a tough one, as we're seeing Fluxy with the final attack here for United Gaming, raging up that blimp so that it can take out the monolith, grab the Grand Warden altar as well. Very nice. And the Wizard Tower, setting up a really nice funnel so far for this Queen to charge her way right on into this compartment with that Scattershot and Queen.
Yep, but that's going to be a lot of damage as soon as that Rage Tower is going off. Yes, be careful with that Queen. The Loon is going to trigger it. And take a look at that. That's...
boy.
That Scatter nearly one-shot that Queen. He has to freeze it again, or turning the Queen invisible, obviously. That works as well. But this Scatter has to go. Is he going to shoot one more time? Yes, it's again like 1/3 of the hit points of the Queen. That is just crazy. It's only 1 Scatter shot, but it's already enough to force the Queen into her ability, or even worse.
Yeah, with the jump spell to give this Queen access to the multi-target Inferno, the Town Hall, and then Hogs can come over to the left side to move into the defending Royal Champion over there by that Scattershot. And we've got the Hound popping with these Lava Pups, and where is he? Oh, he's okay, sends the King, and here comes the Hogs with the Warden. RC are going to move their way on through.
That's right. The Bomb Tower, though, is getting triggered really early. He's not going to use the Warden ability for that, so that's a lot of damage on those Hogs. I think he could have delayed those Hogs a little bit, but now the Warden is following. Warden ability right there as the Queen is slowly making her way towards the Town Hall. The charge looks incredible so far. Really nicely done, but the Town Hall has to go down really soon. Otherwise, those Hogs are going to run into the Town Hall area, and that's going to be a lot of damage on those Hogs.
He does have a freeze and Queen ability still intact, but they're all pathing towards the Town Hall at this point as the King trying to make his way through the defensive King. Queen's ability takes out the Town Hall. Couple balloons at the top side with 1 freeze and a few Hogs still to use in a Baby Dragon. But that air defense is there. Got to find a way to use a Baby Dragon to be able to help maybe on the Wizard Tower because the air defense is still up.
Yes, that air defense is back up. Can it go down to the Party Wizard so he can place that Baby Dragon? Yes, it's going down. Where is he going to place it, though? That's the question. Is he going to place it? I'm not sure. I mean, at this
Okay.
point, the defending king is a problem. Oh, never mind, the king was low.
Nope.
I have not said
Yep.
anything. It's a 3-star.
Yeah, that baby dragon's gonna help here. Well done. Oh, the Skelly's pulling it a little bit, but the queen stays alive. And there we go. United Gaming finally do get a 3-star in this match, but too little, too late. It's going to put them to 11, and all Klaus will have to do for Navi is get a 1-star for a victory. And Itsu, what does that mean? Chat is finally correct, or is chat still going to jinx it?
Don't call it too early, Corbin. Anything? Don't do it.
1-star. There's no
do
way
it.
you can't jinx it. This just gotta get a 1-star, right? That's it.
Oh no! Everything was about to happen, Corbin. I blame it on you. Okay?
On me.
No, we have the next attack happening. I mean, it should be possible to get that 1-star, or even is it even percent? No, he couldn't do a 0-star and high percentage. That would not work.
Yeah.
But 1-star should be enough to push them across this 11-star threshold to get Navi this win and make sure that they're getting their match tomorrow versus Inquisition then. But Klaus, the question now is, what is he going to attack with? Is it going to be something crazy, some Klaus madness, or is it going to be, again, Inferno Dragons like the last time?
Right. Yep, he chose the Mass Inferno Dragons. Unfortunately, was not successful with it. They fell short. But he did get the 2 stars, but he doesn't need that. Just needs a single star to put them to 12. But of course, he wants to go for the 3, as we have Klaus coming in with a Skelly Donut with 3 Dragon Riders. Okay, this is looking like a... oh, wait. Yep, 4 invis. Okay. This is looking like a Klaus attack for sure.
Well, I mean, it's always crazy what he's coming up with. So we have the Skinny Donut in the middle, going for the 3 buildings. Carvin, could you explain, or do you know, why sometimes you would see skeletons and sometimes bats? Because I would have guessed that he would go for bats for the Inferno Tower and for the Eagle, but why didn't he? Do you know that?
I don't. I would love to get your take if you potentially know. But that, because, I don't know, maybe the shots of the mortar or the scatter shot because of the ability of having the shield for the Skelly. But as we got the classic early Warden, oh, the balloons, oh, he finds a tornado trap. There's an invis to try to get the Yetis back for the Town Hall as the Warden is flying through. Okay, that's got to be like a you can see the Warden, he's just moving through. It's like a skin glitch there. We don't see it. That's why it's so weird. Look at that Warden just floating his way through.
What? I mean, what is going on there? I mean,
it's probably the magic skin or something. Something's going on.
Yeah, something is not really healthy for those skins. But with the Town Hall not going down, I mean, there's a lot of things not going to plan. But he just has to get the Town Hall. But there is an invisibility spell right next to it, which means it's easier said than done to get that Town Hall. So maybe he should just go from the other side, go for the percentage. I mean, at this point, he does not need the Town Hall. I mean, it sounds... Yes, I know
that's
those
crazy.
pros, it hurts for them to not go for like a 2-star at least or something. But to be honest, at this stage, you don't need to risk it. You don't need to take any risk whatsoever. And at this stage, I mean, he doesn't have the Royal Champ. But it should be a 1-star.
Yeah, he should at least get the 1-star there. King runs around. 50% has been reached. Sends a bunch of balloons to try to go path into the Town Hall. He's got the haste. Shoots them right on in. And the Town Hall is not going down. More balloons. The Rage Up Town Hall is just absolutely smashing through those balloons. Wow, imagine it had to be a 2-star and like a 1 triple. One more 3-star from United Gaming. This could be a completely different outcome here. So I guess a 1-star is all you need, and that's what he got.
Oof, I mean, you nearly made it work with the Jinx, not gonna lie. It was
almost
as close as it could get.
But
yeah, in the end, getting that 1-star, giving them the victory. We know, we can see it. Klaus is not happy with this one, but hey, sometimes you just need to do what you gotta do to win those matches. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Yep, got it done for at least the 1-star, which puts them to 12. Not the best day here for Klaus, but he has the next day to try tomorrow because they will advance to then. Congratulations to Navi as they advance in the lower bracket and eliminating United Gaming from the competition.
That is correct. They're eliminating